Testing speed for 15 storage devices including SD, microSD, USB, SATA, and NVMe. We focus on real system workloads. Tests are controlled under identical conditions. The objective is to determine which one to use for installing operating systems. We perform sequential write tests using DD. Most importantly, we use block splitting and disable cache to simulate real OS usage. This device was included due to its IoT use. Although NVMe is supported, the speed is very low compared to other storage options. MicroSD cards are also used in IoT. Unlike the last test, this was used via USB, which can strictly limit the overall speed. Many low-cost SBCs use these memories despite their very low speed. One must consider that a USB interface was used for testing. In this case, an internal SD reader was used instead of USB. As you can see, the speed increased to almost double the previous rate. On boards like Raspberry Pi, you can now use USB and NVMe instead of microSD. In this case, it achieves a much better performance. Operating systems demand continuous use. A rate above 80 megabytes per second is considered adequate. This mechanical disk actually reaches it. Remember, the technique used limits cache usage and divides data into small blocks, effectively simulating operating system behavior. Despite being a USB drive, its speed stands out for the size, even above mechanical disks, though below the manufacturer rate. Many storage devices will not reach their theoretical rates, which is normal. It does not mean that manufacturers are lying to us. For Western Digital, the theoretical speed is 555 megabytes per second. However, due to limitations, it only reaches 328 megabytes per second in this specific test. Same for SanDisk SSD Plus. Despite not hitting the theoretical rate, the test shows it is a suitable disk for the mentioned use. The two previous disks used a SATA connection, but this one, despite using a USB adapter, shows a very good overall write rate. This is the last solid-state SATA tested. To avoid details, manufacturers just mention they are 10 times faster than hard drives. As mentioned, we did not use cache and we fragmented the block. This NVMe 1.2 should be faster, but it is on a Raspberry Pi system. Continuing with NVMe, this one, despite being low cost and from a less massive brand, has a quite good and acceptable write speed. Micron is better known as a NAND manufacturer. However, its NVMe line has very good products like this one with high-end speed. The top one storage device up to $200 is indisputably Kingston, even though they are not a NAND manufacturer like Micron is today. But they assemble the products and have a good cost-benefit ratio. In fact, it has the highest write rate of all those tested here. It is important to highlight that the technique used has 2 points: no cache, which can significantly reduce theoretical speed rates. Also, the total block was divided into small blocks, an action that also reduces the theoretical rates given by the manufacturers. The idea was for tests to be real control and under equal conditions. Not every single brand and style was tested in the video. But you can locate any device with manufacturer rates similar to this list and be able to compare them effectively and quickly. That is all for this video. If you liked it, subscribe, leave a like, and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.